Welcome to Nintendo Week. I'm Allison.
And I'm Gary. Today we're all about side-scrolling games for the Wii console.
We'll get reacquainted with Yoshi's Story, an adventure game for the Virtual Console service.
Classic.
Sure is. We'll check out Tomena, an auto-running platform game for the WiiWare service.
Because it scrolls sideways.
Correct, Gary. And we'll bring you 3 Super Mario Galaxy 2 tips.
Because Super Mario Galaxy 2 evolved from side-scrolling games.
And we'll take a look at Tournament of Legends, the new fighting game for Wii.
Because it's not a side-scroller?
That's right, Gary. Always leave them wanting more.
That makes no sense.
Just go with it.
In the game Yoshi's Story, the sky is made of denim jeans, the trees are knitted fabric, and the ground is a cardboard collage. It's one of the most beautiful games ever made for the Nintendo 64, and it's constantly playful and inventive, starting with how you play the game and win. In most side-scrolling games, you move from left to right, and the goal is to reach the end, but Yoshi's Story is different. There's no finish line to the levels. Instead, you're done when you've eaten 30 pieces of fruit. Since there's no destination, the game becomes much more about exploration. Along the way, you'll discover lots of different ways to play and a lot of different tools to help you out, like egg shooting. In most side-scrolling games that allow you to fire, you're limited to 8 directions or fewer. But Yoshi's Story gives you a targeting reticle, which allows for 360-degree targeting and lets you adjust for range. Very helpful for collecting fruit. While fruit collecting is the main goal, how you go about it matters a lot. For example, different color Yoshis have different favorite fruits. Picking only your Yoshi's favorite will get you more points and refill your health faster. Or you can get power-ups by eating a bunch of the same fruit in a row. Yoshi's Story really rewards you for challenging yourself. Which levels you can go to change depending on how well you performed in the level before. It's kind of like Star Fox 64 with its different paths through the galaxy. So even if I'm near the end of the game, my next playthrough will be totally different. Try it out for yourself. Yoshi's Story is available for 1,000 Wii points from the Virtual Console service. Hey, Allison.
Hey, Gary.
Nice T-Rex slide.
Thanks.
Allison's playing Tomena. She's trying to get the main character, Hitoshi Susumu, to his final destination as quickly as she can with the highest score.
I have to help him avoid or interact with everything that comes his way. Whoa!
This game is the mutant offspring of a traditional side-scroller, an auto-running platformer.
It seems like gameplay should be easy. All you do is press the A button.
But it's surprisingly challenging. You have to press A at exactly the right moment to get the points and time bonuses. You have to really concentrate to get into the rhythm, and the game keeps doing its best to break your concentration.
Like the scrolling text at the bottom.
You'll want to play these levels again and again. It's so satisfying when you time your moves just right, especially when you chain together a series of greats. And Versus Mode adds other dynamics to the gameplay.
For example, we can mess with each other by hitting these blocks.
All right, here's some payback.
And if Gary gets a few greats in a row, a curtain starts to cover my screen.
You can also play with 3 players, or 4 players.
Crazy breakdancer.
Don't blame the button, blame the pusher.
Tomena is available for download now from the WiiWare service.
In this corner, Gary, on a mission to be the top host of Nintendo Week. he'll stop at nothing to get what he wants. And in this corner, Allison. Tough as nails, she takes no prisoners and won't let any co-host get in her way. Who will reign supreme? Which one has what it takes to become a legend?
Tournament of Legends is an epic one-on-one fighter inspired by the myths of ancient Greece and Rome. It's a Wii exclusive.
There are 10 different characters to choose from, including a gladiator, a gorgon, and a minotaur. Each one is in the tournament for a different reason, but they all share a common enemy: Thanatos, the game's final boss.
This is two-handed fighting at all times. The Wii Remote controls your right side, and the Nunchuck controls your left.
You can also play with the Classic Controller or Classic Controller Pro.
Each fighter has unique sets of weapons in 3 classes: light, medium, and heavy. You unlock additional weapons as the game goes on, and you can also take weapons from defeated opponents.
And of course, each character has special abilities. Bravehoof, the Minotaur, is the defender of nature, and he can make a massive tree grow out of the ground. Marcus, the gladiator, can send a lion to attack.
Wow, brutal. To win a fight, you have to knock out your opponent 3 times. You not only have a health bar, but as you take hits, your armor will fall off bit by bit. Find out if you've got what it takes to become a legend. Tournament of Legends is in stores now.
All right, Gary, it's time to battle.
Game on.
It's been a while since we've talked about the game Super Mario Galaxy 2, so today we thought we'd catch up with a few tips.
Let's start with Bank Toad. He's there to hold on to your star bits so that they collect interest.
But you might not know this. When you deposit a certain amount of star bits, Bank Toad changes his clothes. 1,000 star bits gives him glasses, 2,000 gives him a spear and shield, and if you keep making deposits, you'll unlock other outfits.
Evening wear?
You'll just have to keep playing and find out.
We all know and love the ground pound, but check out what happens when you jump, shake to spin in midair, and press Z while spinning.
Wow, he homed right in. It's like Mario's a guided missile.
You have to get the timing just right, and it's not easy. But it really helps in places like this bonus stage of the Haunty Halls Galaxy.
If you spin into the pumpkin Goomba, you knock the shell off, but you still have to crush the Goomba inside. A ground pound will take care of both steps at once, and the super ground pound makes it easier to do this to a moving target. As you progress further into the game, you can't get ahead just by getting the power stars at the end of each galaxy. You're going to need to hunt for hidden stars.
In the Puzzle Plank Galaxy, you'll encounter a Luma who says it will transform for 70 coins. But to make it happen, you'll need to collect almost every coin that's appeared in the galaxy up to that point, which isn't easy.
Usually, when the game gives you a big challenge like this, there's an equally big payoff for your efforts. So, let's give it a try.
Okay, we have 24 coins. We know this question coin will make 48 coins appear, so we're going to need almost all of them to get to 70.
You take the ones on the left first, and I'll grab the ones on the right and any that you miss.
Are you ready?
I hope so.
Oh, come on, Mario. We can do this.
Oh, I gotta get that one.
Oh. Oh, yes! And here's our reward, a secret planet. Totally worth the effort.
We still have to beat Bugaboom to get the hidden star, but we're on our way. If you're like us, you can never get enough side-scrolling action.
Let us know what your favorite side-scrolling games are by emailing us at nintendoweek@noa.nintendo.com. We'd love to hear from you. And who knows, maybe we'll feature your game in an upcoming episode.
Speaking of upcoming episodes,
we'll be back next week with more games for the Wii and DS systems.
see you then.